Hello ladies and gentlemen, Panzer here, and welcome back to Now Playing. And today on Alice Madness Returns, we're up to the 4th episode. So this is the also the first episode to be aired on a Thursday. Now, where we last left off, we were wondering about the symbolism of these broken cups and saucers down here, as well as the purpose of these collectible bottles. And what I found out about the bottles, at least, is that it unlocks some sort of character profiles. And it also seems to unlock concept art if you happen to find the gold one, which I don't believe I found many of yet. But nevertheless, we shall continue, and we'll talk about the symbolisms of the broken dishes below us. Now, as we know, broken things can often mean many, many things. You know, broken being disused, being just generally out of use in a sense, like out of working order. That's generally the meaning of stuff that is broken. And cups and saucers are normally very proper, especially given that they are... Whoa, what was that? Mechanical spiders? Oh, it's an eye pot. Okay, so there's a new enemy type. And then I got smacked. That's obviously not how we do this. Yes. Maybe I'm supposed to shoot him. Already not off to a good start this episode. But, we shall press on. And of course we can collect all of these again. Or not. Huh? Yes? No? Oh, I can just smash them again. That's always fun. Okay, so we're going to meet this new one again. The eye pot. It is very spider-like, but only having... I can't see anything. Oh, am I supposed to hit him? This is not fun. I can't see what I'm doing. I'm just dodging every time he rears up. I mean, that's the way of things. Oh, mistimed that. Oh, come on, take one more hit. Come on. It's a high already. Come on. It's getting beyond ridiculous. And there we go. I died. This is definitely a much tougher enemy than what we faced before. Let's vent frustration by smacking all of these things. Because we can. Smashing things. It always works. Ah yes, this is actually a much smarter idea. Just shoot him. Well, you see, I didn't think of that before. Yes, I know. You're probably watching this going, what are you doing? And, well, that was it really. I didn't really know. shoot you first. I feel kind of cheap doing it this way, but oh god. Come on. Oh, they do have a ranged attack. Okay, so we're not even safe from them at this distance, are we? It's decidedly easier just to shoot them. I think that's the way we're going to have to do it, because I think the weak spot's only the eye, really. And there we go. Hello, eye. I shouldn't be laughing at that. It must hurt a lot to lose an eye like that. Probably. Never lost one. I wouldn't really know. But I guess so. Maybe. Here we go. But it's definitely a very interesting enemy type. Oh god, there's more of them. Come on. I don't mean to shoot you, little monster, but you are in the way. Yeah, it's just the eye that's the actual weak spot, as it turns out. Come on, come on. You can see the... There we go. But why am I waiting for it to cool down? I might as well just... Ah, okay, we're heading over to the Lost and Found, isn't it? Is there anything else over here? There has to be. There's got to be something else over here. I refuse to believe that there is nothing else down here. Also, that is that tea? That must be tea. Fountains of tea. Oh, there's more of it over here. So I suppose that's probably steaming on. We probably can't go.
He's obsessed with time. Find him, or your own time may be short.
Really? Well, I mean, you know, there are clocks everywhere. Just wasn't immediately obvious to me that he liked timepieces, I suppose. Ah. So here we have the pressure plates now. You see.
Rub yourself off, girl. The Hatter should see you at your best after all.
But why? Why? He should not see me at all. I don't like him. Oh no, come on. Well, how am I supposed to make it in that time? Okay, if I just stand here until it reaches the bottom. Come off it and run over there. Come on. Yeah, just made it. Also, this looks a hell of a lot like the ring on the stove. I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be. Like the heating ring, you know. What's it called? That little metal ring that you put your pots on. That distributes the heat. I'm sure there's a proper word for it. But of course, by hearing that, you probably know how much time I spend in the kitchen, so yes. I don't know what that's called. I do know what it's for, though. It does appear to be what it's for. Yes, anyway, so we were talking earlier about the symbolism of broken things, and as far as teacups and saucers go, to have a teacup and saucer is kind of a sort of symbol of being proper and tea parties and all that. At least in my mind, it might be. And having it broken is kind of the departure from normality in that way. You know, where you are used to sitting down to a cup of tea, you now can't do that. Of course, you know, saying, "Oh, great British problems, you can't have your tea." It's a little more than that as well, because the door just opened. Oh, we're going up there. Okay. Right. But before I go there, I want to check that this place over here, because this is probably some sort of secret, because it's red. Red lights. And a gold tooth. And a gold bottle. And invisible platforms, because this is what we do. There are numbers on the platforms. As if to tell you which order to jump in, but of course that should be kind of obvious. Almost painfully so. But yes, great British problems. You can't have your tea. But I suppose it is definitely more than that, because after all, she's not even in a normal world anymore, and the last tea party was seen involved there. If you've seen the story anyway, it would have involved Hatter and a lot of other people. That's where she kind of realizes that the world is mad. Or at least that's her first indication being so, at least it should be. Of course, of all the stories to kind of be woven into this sort of video game, I'd say this is probably one of the better ones. Of course, the other one would be sort of like The Wolf Among Us, which I've been watching a lot of videos of, but I don't actually own that game, so I can't actually play through it. As much as I would like to. Now, so many different ways to go. Is this back the way we came? It might be. It is. It is back the way we came. So where am I supposed to go then? If I run out that way, am I supposed to go into the middle? And jump over this way? Possibly. Of course, I don't know where I am now. Of course, the Hatter to me sort of represents a kind of wealthy industrialist in the sense. Oh, okay, I went the wrong way again. I really, really did. Let's lock that down there. The sort of wealthy industrial capitalist in a way. Yeah, what with his top hat and decidedly industrial-looking domain. But of course, that's obvious, you know. Most assuredly so. Alright, this is the way we're going. Oh, it's a sliding puzzle. There we go. I say puzzle, but all he means is just slide down. It's not really much of a puzzle then, is it? Ah, so this is where we get the bomb. It just sort of detonate on its own. Right, so I can blow it up a little bit early, or I can just let it blow up on its own. That is ingenious, of course. It's like a remote detonator time bomb, because we need one of those. So I like the fact that there's a little top hat rabbit. It's a little rabbit. Because, you know, what else could it be? You know, it couldn't be anything else. For sure. Now, of course, I have maybe seen these sort of things before, and let's just Go through all this, and the platform comes up. That clock is missing a couple of hands. Or at least one. Right, where am I going? I'm going up this way, aren't I? To the lost and found we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. No, really, I don't even know. That's not one of those places, is it? Nope. Good job we've got unlimited numbers of these, though. Now, you know what? I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. Let's just run through here. Let's collect that.
This horde of flammables wants only a malignant spark and poof, our flesh and blood is smoking.
It's a little dark. Although I say that, and you look at the rest of the game. But even so, printed paper. Paper, of course, being the ability to record and to record and note our ideas, memories, thoughts, that sort of thing. Paper being the original. So, and of course, it was the paper that caused the house fire, wasn't it?
Our lovely library was a fire trap. A conflagration waiting to happen.
Of course, the reflection of the fire is only in the door. Hello, people. I see. Sort of a special frenzy mode, I suppose. Best way to describe what's going on over there. I do like that particular aesthetic though, when she enters Hysteria mode where it goes all black and white, and the only colour that you can possibly see is red, of course. Enhancing the red by adding a monochromatic feature to the majority of the art, definitely. Evening mode, switch. I see, so we shoot that switch and we should be ready to go. Wonder if we'll be doing this very often? I think so. I think we will. I think we will end up doing this very, very often. And,
No. What's going to wake? No. Bad dream. A blasted good night.
Hatter, I recall leaving you in a decrepit condition, but
What?
not in pieces.
Oh, it's you.
And here, you've lost your hat, and some parts are missing.
Missing indeed, though things being what they are. I barely missed their missing. As to what happened, you should know that better than I. It's your place after all. I know my place.
When did you ever know your place, or how to keep it? Now what's going on?
What's going on? Round and up and down, into my ears, into my eyes, up my nostrils, down my gullet, and winding in my gut.
Papa was exceedingly fond of trains. I don't like them much.
You won't like this one at all. Nothing like when Mock Turtle was in charge of the looking glass line. This railroad's a bloody shambles. The Pink is ferocious light, blinding, and noise hellacious.
Oh, quite, Tata. I get the idea. A bad train.
The world is upside down, Alice. Inmates run the asylum. No thanks. And worst of all, I've left tealess.
Tragic. If I do help, will you help me in return?
Cross my heart if I had one. Find my limbs and toss them into the chute. Machines will do the rest. Be on your way now, that's a good girl. Best way out is through the crock face.
So we're helping the Hatter. There he is. And of course he is some sort of mechanical golem, because why not? But of course he is missing his other limbs. And therefore we must lend a hand. He's just sitting there watching us smash up the place. Let's have a look over here. Okay, so I think that's the way we're supposed to go, but I think we're supposed to blow this up. And yes, there's another puzzle. Ah yes, of course. So the clockwork bomb has many purposes. And throw that there. This will come down. And we have to get across before the bomb explodes, because that is the way of things. It does last quite a long time. Now this is interesting. I wanted to read that. An umbrella. New piece of equipment, I suppose. And of course, it is a hook. Ah, it is a shield. Oh, this is, wait a minute, how do I use the umbrella? I've forgotten how to use the... oh god. Ah, what was it? There it is, it's E. Right, so... we're supposed to send them flying back to him. Okay, that didn't work. He throws it. There we go. Oh, okay. So he's going to throw 2 in rapid succession, so we've got to hit him twice with that. Up. And again. There we go. And again. I wasn't expecting the 3rd one, but there we go. That's dodge-worthy, I suppose. Oh, yes, of course. Come on, throw it. That that didn't go what? No, I wasn't how I was expecting it to. No, that did. Come on then. You see, you're not supposed to dodge right into it, Alice. You're supposed to dodge away from it. What did he? Oh, okay. He bugged out for a second there. Like, damn it, game! Don't break the immersion. There we go. That's out of the way. lot of baiting him. Can I just hit him? I don't know if I'm doing damage. Wait a minute. Here we go. Well, that could have gone better. It most assuredly could have. And, I guess we're supposed to shoot this. Let's have a look around first. The cracks in the screen subside. Oh, right. So there is one on either side. That says, assemblage or destruction as required. To build and to destroy. Now it says cranking up and pressing down, and what's it say on the other side? Does it say something on the other side? Pressing down. And smelling and regurgitating, which is, of course, pleasant. That is quite something. But I have a feeling that these are sort of mutually exclusive options. And I'm going to have to leave that for the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching. Do check out the description for more information, and also a link to the PlayStation version of the game. Of course, this is the PC version, and I basically only play PC games. So, do check out a friend of mine who has done the PlayStation version. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.